Hey everybody, my name is Jamie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this isn't your first time. Today I am trying out a new, to me, subscription box. So this is a subscription box that I haven't considered trying because I didn't think that I fit the profile. So I am excited to share it with you guys and see what we think. So this is the Short Story box. Short Story is a styling subscription service that is specifically for petite women. So I've never considered myself a petite woman. I'm 5'4". I've always thought I was kind of average in height. And so even though I've heard of Short Story, I never considered myself to fit the profile. However, when Short Story reached out to me and asked me to collaborate and sort of gave me their guidelines, I realized I do fit the profile. And that's very exciting because that gives me another style subscription to try out. So I can't wait to get into this box, see what they sent me. A little bit about Short Story. It is the first style subscription service specifically for petite women, and it's led by women. I love companies that are led by women because women know women. We know what we want and what we're looking for. So I love companies that know what I want. Short Story carries sizes from 00 petite to 18 petite, so that's such a great range, lots of different sizes to try out. I tend to fall somewhere in like the 4 to 6 range, so I think that's what I've gotten in my box. And Short Story carries a variety of brands from like all of your favorites that you know, but also they have their own brand that their company has designed and put together. So it's exciting because new brands to try out. So here's how Short Story works. I think it's basically the same as most of the other style subscription services. You fill out a short quiz, kind of just giving your basic likes and dislikes, your sizes, and what you're looking for. Then a box is curated by your stylist. You get sent the box in the mail, and then you can try everything on at home with the wardrobe that you already have and keep what you want to keep and send back anything that you don't. I can't remember what the styling fee is for this one. I think maybe $20 to $25. I do have a code below. You can look in my info below and you'll see a referral code that will give you, I think, $25 off your first box, and it would give me $25 toward my next box as well. All right, so let's kind of go through this information really quickly because there's a little bit more here that I didn't know about. So you have 5 days to try everything on, which is nice. 5 days gives me plenty of time to try everything on. If you need an extension, it looks like you can just email them, which is really nice. They send you a prepaid envelope to send back anything you don't love. All right, so inside I've got a little list of everything and quite a nice note from my stylist, as well as a little description of each item. And then on the back are all the prices, which I'll go through with you after. Looks like there are 5 items. So I will say I am not normally a peeker. However, when I got my email showing my tracking number, I went on to see where it was at in tracking, and I accidentally clicked on the box itself. And so I did get a preview of what's in this. So I'm excited to try these items out. Also, it looks like I got a measuring tape. So that's kind of cool. I guess if I wasn't really accurate with my measurements, I can take measurements with this. So that's really cute, and it's pink. That's fun. All right, so I don't see that there's any kind of discount if you buy a certain number of items. So that's good to know as well before we get into the box. All right, let's see what's in here. I'm excited. So here's what it looks like as I open the box. There's a little sticker on there that says Stylishly Petite. So cute. Everything's very nicely bundled. Okay, so the first item, oh my gosh, right out of the box is so soft. This is by Democracy. It's like a light sweater, but then it's got this beautiful kind of lace going down the sleeve. So pretty. I love this color because this is a color that I can wear all year round. I tend to really like to wear like ivories and whites, even though I have really pale skin. I feel like it's a color I just really like wearing. And it has sort of like that heathered look, which I love. Next up is a top, little blouse, very cute. This is by NLT. I've never heard of NLT, so maybe that's one of their brands. I'm not sure, but I really like the color. This like mustard color is so pretty. I am a big fan of florals, so I love those. It's also got elastic sleeves here, maybe a hem that's a tiny little bit higher in the front, and it looks like a little bit of a V-neck. All right, so far so good. Okay, next up, this I believe is a jumpsuit. It is. So this has like really nice stretchy material. It's got short sleeves. This is a really nice navy blue color. I am not sure what length this is going to be on my legs, whether it's going to be kind of cropped or longer. I guess it depends on my height, but I would guess it's going to be a little bit cropped. It's really cute though. Petite Assembly is the company, and yeah, really cute. I'll try to give you like the fuller names when we go through the prices. Next up is a dress, I think. Yes, so this is a dress by Gilly. Gilly is a brand that I own and love. So this one is just a petite version of probably some of those. This dress has like a little tie on the side there. This would be fun for Christmas because it's got like the reds in it. I just love wearing red at Christmas. You'll see when when I wear all my fun Christmas outfits, you guys will see. So this one is probably about knee length. It does seem kind of sheer, like I can see through it. So I'll have to wear something under that when I try it on. And then last is this pair of pants. These look like lined leggings. Maybe they're not lined. Maybe they're just sort of like leggings, but they're very thick leggings. They even, let's see, they even have pockets, which is pretty rare in leggings. These are also by Petite Assembly. Is that Short Stories brand? I'm not really sure. So I don't know if it says anywhere. No. So anyway, these are black. They look like they're probably ankle length, but they may hit me just above the ankle. Even though I do fit into those petite sizes, I have longer legs, so sometimes pants are a problem. I think pants in general are a problem for everyone, and that's probably why I don't wear too many of them. So all right, guys, this is an exciting box and I'm looking forward to trying it all on. So let's get right to it. All right, so I have on the first two pieces. The pants are by Petite Assembly and then the top is by NLT. I will say that the top, I think because of the material and because it's getting to be winter in New Hampshire, it's clinging to me, and I think it's because of all the static in the air. Now that we've reached that time of year, everything is sticking to everything. So the top is a little bit staticky, but again, that's probably because of my weather. But here's the top. I think the color is really fun. It probably would have gone a little bit better with my tan when I had one, but that is long gone and won't be back until probably June or so. So anyway, I do love this sort of mustard, almost goldenrod color, and I think the flowers are so pretty. I also love the V-neck because then I can sort of show off whatever jewelry I'm wearing. Let me show you the back. Here are the sleeves actually. So they're that fun elastic, which I really like because it sort of stops them right there. And I don't know, I think when I have elastic sleeves on, I'm more likely to wear jewelry, and I love wearing jewelry. So here's the back of this. It's just, you know, kind of basic in the back, but a really pretty top. Let me show you the pants because they're very, very comfortable. All right, so they're black, which means they're kind of hard to see probably, and I paired them with flats. These are definitely a cropped length, which I probably can't get away with right now, but in the spring and summer, definitely they'd be so comfortable for wearing to work. These have pockets, which are so nice. When I first pulled these out of the box, I thought they were leggings. They are not. They're a little bit baggier than leggings, but just in exactly the right way. They are so comfortable. I feel like I'm just wearing like, I feel like I'm wearing leggings, but that they'd be appropriate for work. So here is sort of where they hit on my belly, sort of just like right at my belly button. So kind of more of that high rise. And I just think they fit like a glove. There's no pull here on my waistline, which is always a problem for me. I don't like to have things push against my stomach. So these just are a fun fit. All right, so the next thing I have on here is this democracy top. I left on the pants because they're so comfortable. They're just like, I feel like I'm in pajamas. So this top is also really, really soft and comfy. It's got this fun lace on the sleeve. I am a sucker for like a fun sleeve detail, but especially something that I can wear in the cooler weather. I've been getting a lot of tops with like a really fun sleeve detail, but I would have to wear a sweater over them because they'd be too cool. This has that detail and still allows me to not wear something over it because it's already warm enough. So I think this is an adorable sweater that I could wear casually and also definitely to work with some work pants. So let me back up and show you this whole look. I probably wouldn't pair these together, but I think it still works out okay right now for this try on. Let me turn around. I like that this is lower in the back. I could definitely wear this with a pair of skinny jeans and it would look really cute. Get a little bit closer so you can kind of see the heathering there, but oh, I just love that lace detail. I think it's so, so pretty. All right, so I have a couple more things, but oh, I don't want to take this off. It's so soft. Next up is this jumpsuit by Petite Assembly. I love sort of the very plungy neckline on this one. It would really show off whatever piece of jewelry I chose to wear, and I could wear a longer necklace or a shorter one. I think I would wear something a little bit blingier than this because this is a basic color, but this one is navy. I do have on a black cami underneath, so just ignore that. But this one is a cropped length on me, so I don't have any shoes on, as you can probably see. It's got the tie at the waist, and it's definitely sort of at like calf length, so it would not work well for my current weather, but it would work well in the spring and summer. I think this one looks really nice. It has a nice silhouette. The tie doesn't make it too big sort of at the side. I tend to have that problem with ties sometimes, but this one is just a very simple classic look, and I'm really liking it. So here's the back. I have to say navy blue is one of my favorite colors to wear, so this one works out really well. So let me just back up one more time. All right, we have one more item to try on. Okay guys, I have the last piece on. I think this dress is such a pretty color. This dress is by Gilly. It has an interesting material. I'm not sure what it is. I probably should have looked, but it's a little bit itchy on my skin. I have to say I have very, very sensitive skin when it comes to certain materials. So I'm not sure what this is, but I can feel it a little bit against my skin, which I think it would be okay, but I can feel it just enough that it's sort of bothering my skin just a little bit. I love these two colors together. I think they're very they just look very pretty. I think it's a good color for my complexion. I just love these colors. So overall, I think this dress is a great length. It's just above the knee for me, which is my favorite length on a dress. I'm wearing this one with nude heels, and I think they match the sort of nude color in the little spots kind of perfectly. There is a little tie on this one, which I think is a great placement. It's not adding again to sort of the silhouette, so it still keeps kind of a slim look here. Let me do a little spin for you. So yeah, I think this one, the sleeves are just a little bit short on me because I have such long arms. I think this is part of the reason that I always thought I wasn't petite, because I have really long limbs, but I'm not really that tall. So I just ended up with like a shorter torso, I guess, and long everything else. They do fit fine, but if they shrunk at all, they'd be too short. So I have to check and see what kind of material this is, but overall, I think this dress is adorable. I would love to know what you guys think. So let's get out the price sheet and see what everything costs. I'm going to leave this dress on while we talk about prices because I love the colors so much. Okay, so the Maya front seam knit pants in black are $64. That was these black pants, the only pair of pants I had in here. I love these. I think they were so comfortable. They would be amazing for work. I could wear these like all spring, summer, and fall. Probably not in winter because of the length of them, but they are so comfortable. Next up was the Romy Petite blouse in mustard. This was by NLT, and it's $44. So this one I really like the color of. I think I probably wouldn't keep it just because of the static cling moment that I was having. I tend to have those a lot in the winter, but it's such pretty colors. Next up was the lace boat neck knit top by Democracy in off-white, and this one is $58. Such a pretty sweater. This was probably in my top 3 things that I tried on. I loved this sweater. It was so soft and cozy, and I love the lace on the arm. Just a fun detail that you don't get on everything. Next was this jumpsuit, this Lena Surplice jumpsuit by Petite Assembly in navy. This one was a small petite. Everything I got was a small petite, except the lace boat neck knit top. That one just says it's a small. So, oh, also this dress just says small. So I'm not sure what that means, but it's definitely fits me lengthwise very well. So this one is $64, so not a bad price for a jumpsuit, and it has nice fabric. So sometimes fabric on jumpsuits is not the greatest, and this just had like sort of that stretchy but also really kind of quality fabric. And then the last thing was this dress, the Brie side tie dress by Gilly in burgundy taupe, and this one was a size small and $58. I think that's a great price for this dress, and I really like this dress a lot. So the total for this box is $288. I could see myself keeping at least 3 of these items. So I could see myself keeping this dress, that white top, and the black pants. The other 2, probably not, just seasonally. They're not gonna work for New England in the winter, but everything else I think I could easily keep. So this was such a great first box. Most of the time when I try a new box, it's sort of like meh for the first couple of boxes. I don't know if you guys have that same problem, but I don't usually get a great box from the get-go because my stylist is kind of trying to learn my style. I don't know how my stylist got it right already right out of the gate, but she did an amazing job. My stylist for this box was Stephanie, and I'm gonna have to go back through and read her note, but she was just, I think she just hit the nail right on the head. If you want to try Short Story for yourself, click on that referral link below and give it a try. You'll get $25 off your first box. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and coming along and trying out a new box with me. This was really fun, and I really enjoyed this one. If you like this kind of thing, I love doing style subscription unboxings, clothing hauls and try-ons, and a little bit of lifestyle stuff in between, and I would love to have you along. So please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.